This is a basic guide on the PvE side of Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov is an unforgiving world, and the AI you're up against can vary dramatically. Whether you're battling scavs, PMCs, or the deadly bosses, each AI type requires a different strategy. In this video, we'll break down how to approach each of these threats to maximize your survival. Let's start with scavs, the bread and butter of Tarkov's PvE encounters. Most of the time, scavs are pretty easy. They're your basic AI enemies that wander the map, not the sharper shooters, and often seem a little, well, random. But here's the thing, don't get complacent. Usually, scavs are easy to handle. They'll peek around corners, try to take cover, and make the occasional inaccurate shot. You'll feel like the world's safest scavenger, looting up without care in the world. But, and this is a twist, scavs can suddenly surprise you. Out of the regular group of scavs, you'll have one crackhead amongst them. He has a silver bullet with your name written on it. The real threat in PvE are the PMCs. These AI-controlled player characters are a step up from scavs in the Tarkov ecosystem. They have better armor, better guns and bullets, and their accuracy and reaction time is a lot quicker. PMCs often travel in groups and they're not afraid to start chucking nades at your feet. They're more likely to suppress your last position, more likely to flank you, and in general they are more aggressively combative. PMCs that travel in groups often communicate with each other. They will relay info to each other, such as that they are injured, that their teammate died, that you threw a nade at them, and so much more. Taunting them can make them respond to you. If you hear one, assume there's more nearby. Listen to their comms to gain additional info on them. To fight PMCs, you'll want to tighten up your movement, positioning, and aim. Don't run in blindly. Keep your angles very tight. Always have cover within reach, and if you need to cross the open, always have a quarter of stamina left. If you're lucky enough to engage them one by one, you've got a better shot. But if they spot you first, be ready for an intense firefight. You should usually always aim for the head. Whenever you're engaged, only ever peek for a split second and then change angles. Otherwise this happens. Finally, we have the bosses. Nikita put these in the game because he worries that you might have fun playing Tarkov. They're heavily armored, have higher health pools for every body part, and some come with an entourage of bodyguards. If you're going after a boss, expect to have little to no room for error. We aren't going to go over every single boss variant because it would be enough content for a video on its own. Bosses are pretty much aimbots. They can also fall into a state of irresistible hunger and will chase their prey down full speed. You are their prey. You can sometimes catch them off guard mid-sprint and get some rounds off when they are in this state. It is recommended to only peek at them when you know for a fact that they are looking at a different direction and that they need to turn towards you to shoot you. That's how quick their reaction time can be. Due to some boss's armor, you might need to decide, depending on your ammo and their armor such as face shields and stuff, where you will aim to shoot them. Bosses are a bit bullet spongy compared to the rest of the AI and players in Tarkov. Now, back to the video. One of the biggest things we die from is from grenades. So let's break it down. When you hear a grenade hit the ground, your first instinct might be to run away from where you think it landed, right? Grenade! Run towards him or to the side.
I lied, that literally should have hit him in the face.
But the truth is, that grenade is more likely to follow the terrain, bounce and slide to where you least expect it. That's why in many cases it's better to run towards the direction the grenade came from, or to your left or right, moving perpendicular to the grenade's path. Grenades in Tarkov have the initial shockwave that can kill you, but it then throws shrapnel all over the place. Going prone in the last second when you don't have cover can save you from the shrapnel. When going down, make sure you're facing away from the grenade and not towards it as I present in the video. You can tell what direction shots are coming from by singling out the impact/bullet crack from the initial gun sound. Depending on the distance, you might hear the crack or impact first before hearing the sound signature from the gun. This will all be a lot harder if guns are suppressed. When you get shot at and are trying to get out of harm's way, try to look at the ground. This will make you smaller as your head will be more tucked in. You can also combine this technique with a jump. Next I'm going to talk about is peeking. Everyone knows how to peek normally. The only thing I want to add is to use the appropriate shoulder for a left or right-handed peek to expose less of yourself. This is the peek that you'll mostly use in PvE. This is the drive-by free look peek. Run in a circle to build up momentum. Onto it you can also add a jump. This is the labs peek. Now I will go over combat stances. The 4 stances, standing, crouching, prone and weapon resting, offer a trade-off between movement and recoil control. Lower stances improve stability, but limit mobility. That's why you generally want to be standing when it comes to CQB, and when it comes to long range, it doesn't hurt to go prone to have a steady shot. That is all.
I'm dead.
I'm gonna throw a nade.
Oh, he's up. He's up.
Oh! Fuck that! Oh shit! Oh, I'm dead!
You're going down, Roman!
Try your key cards, see if they work.
That door's not normally open.
There's a spratting in there!
In the back.
Try not. Try hard not.
What's going on?
Why are you here? What are you doing? Come on, help us.
I killed him!
That's
I think I missed him. No, I didn't miss him!
Yeah, he just kept. Oh, there we go.
What?
What is that?
He just gave me sparkle speed.
Oh, dude. Yeah, I was talking about him.